Welcome to Active Life with Tammy. In this video, we are going to be doing a Pilates workout that's going to target the abs. If you have a light set of weights, you can grab them, follow along with that in the video. If you don't have weights or you'd prefer not to use them, no worries, just follow along with the movements without the weight. And also, if you have a little play ball handy, you can grab that. Again, it's totally not necessary. You can do the workout without it. I might even suggest that the first time you do this workout, you do it without the ball. And then when you feel like you're getting a little better at it or you want a little more challenge, maybe add in the ball to make it a little bit more difficult. All right? Grab what you need, including a water bottle, and let's get started. We are going to start off rolling all the way back down onto your mat. Breathe in. And when you exhale, you might even grab behind the thighs, roll back nice and easy with control. Lay your head down on the mat. Walk your feet a comfortable distance away from your hips. And we are going to start off just by warming up the hip flexors. So a lot of ab work involves the hips. So we want to warm that area up. So all we're going to do to start off with is walk the legs out and then in. Walk out, walk in. Okay, we're going to do that a few more times. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And we're going to stay right here this time and go a little deeper into those hip flexors. You want to pull your heels off of the mat. So we're kind of just balancing lightly on the toes on each side. Take a breath in. And when you exhale, we're going to take this right knee and just pump it in toward your chest, feeling a little contraction in that hip flexor. And then tap those toes back down. Again. Breathe in. And exhale, pull in, little squeeze. One more. And then switch sides. Right toes touch down, still leaving the heels up. And let's do 8 repetitions on the left side. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you feel that little squeeze in. Four, three, two, and one. And then if you want to add a little more challenge, we're going to do that again, but take the arms and extend them up toward the ceiling. Okay, take a breath in. Back to that right side, exhale. And squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do that exercise with a ball. taking that ball first underneath the left foot, just creating a little more instability there. So wherever we create instability underneath us, we force the core to work a little bit harder. Okay, and you can take your arms down by your side or you can lift them straight up for a little more challenge. Still having the right heels off of the mat, we lift, squeeze in, and squeeze. Let's do one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides. So ball comes underneath the right foot this time. Left heel off of the ground, balancing lightly on those toes, and we lift and squeeze in. Lift and squeeze. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're just going to roll that ball off to the side. Okay, and we're going to stack the knees over the hips. Start with arms down by your side. Point the toes, and we're going to tap down and lift. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3. Targeting the lower abs here. One more. Okay, and you can leave your arms down by your side. We're going to do another set. Or if you want to make this set more challenging, draw the arms off the mat straight up toward the ceiling. Okay, and again, we tap and squeeze. Tap and squeeze. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, give the knees a little hug. And we're going to do that again a little bit slower. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. So when we slow this down and we take momentum out of the equation, we make those core muscles work a little bit harder. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. 4 more. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up. Just 2 more. Down, down, up, Up one more time. Down, down. Oh, there's a cat there. Up, up. And go ahead, hug your knees into your chest. Take a little stretch. Okay, we're going to set the feet back down on the mat. Lift those heels again. Okay, we're going to go back to singles. Okay, but we're going to alternate this time. So we're going to pull right knee in, tap down, left knee in, tap down. And your arms can be up or down at your side for this. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Now really engage those abdominals and we're going to pump the legs. Right, left, right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. How about one more set? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, hug the knees into the chest. Breathe. Yeah, you're getting a little close there. All right, next we're going to do our crossover. So go ahead and take your hands, bring them behind your head, and we're going to stack the knees up over the hips. We're going to leave our elbows out nice and wide. So try to avoid pulling your elbows in and trying to pull your elbows up to your knees. You want your elbows to stay out really wide. And when we're going to lift and cross, you want to cross with the strength of your core. You don't want to be crossing with your elbow. So we're not doing this. We're leaving the elbow out wide. And think of actually taking one lung and like you're trying to lift that lung up and over toward your opposite knee using your core muscles, not using your neck or your shoulder. All right, take a breath in. And we're going to exhale. We're going to push one leg out long, lift up and over, and then back. Other side, same thing. Elbow stays out wide. We cross over toward that opposite knee using the core. Okay, a little bit faster. We cross, cross. Make sure you're using your core to lift you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Oh, really should have felt that. Pull your knees in toward your chest. Okay, there's still a cat down there? Yep. All right, let's see if I can do this around the cat. We're going to take both legs, stretch them up nice and long, and we're going to draw the head off of the mat if you can comfortably do so without straining the neck. Okay, if you're up like this and you feel like you've got a lot of neck tension, then I want you to do this exercise with your head laying back on the mat. you'll still feel it. Okay, so you want the exercise to target the correct area, and that correct area is not your neck. All right, we're going to take one leg, reach behind, pull that leg in toward your chest. Other leg's going to fall out long. We're going to give that leg a little pump, and then we're going to switch. Pump, switch, pump, switch. 3, 2, and last one. Lay your head back, hug your knees into your chest. If you have weights, you can grab them here. You're going to bring one weight into each hand. And again, if you don't have weights, no worries. Just go through the exercise without the weights. Still work your core. Okay, you're going to take knees over hips, weights over chest. We're going to reach with opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're going to start off with right arm, left leg. And we're going to extend that arm and leg away from us. And exhale, pull back where we started. Switch sides, left arm, right leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Reach and pull. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Okay, knees over hips, weights over chest. We're going to go a little bit faster, kind of like a pump, switching right from side to side. Right and left. Reach, reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And give the knees a little hug. And then let's see if we can do all 4 limbs together. If you don't want to try that, or if you try it and it's too much, no worries. Just go back alternating side to side. Okay, ready? We go out and in, out and in. Reach and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, hug your knees into your chest and then set your feet down on your mat. Roll over to one side. Okay, and we're going to do a little work for this little side oblique area. Okay, so for this, you can come up onto your forearm or you can be down on your elbow. Okay, forearm is probably going to be a little more challenging. The trick with this is to make sure you're not sinking down into your shoulder. So if you feel like you're down here and you can't maintain the strength in your core, then you want to come down onto your elbow instead. If you feel like you can maintain good form on the elbow, then you can come right here. Okay, if you're using weight, go ahead and grab one. If you're using really lightweight and you want to use both of them here, you can. Okay, we're going to take a breath in, make sure the hips are stacked, and when we exhale, we're going to pull elbow into knee, nice and slow. In and out. In and out. In and squeeze. Out, out. In, out, out. In and out. In and out. Two more slow. In, out, out. In, out. Little faster. In and out. Squeeze and reach. Little check in. Make sure your core is staying stable. Make sure you're not sinking into your shoulder. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're going to come right over to the other side. Okay, same choices. Okay, and by the way, you might find that you can hold the shoulder strength on one side and you can't on the other. So maybe we have a shoulder injury. That's perfectly okay to choose one option on one side and a different option on the other side. Okay, make sure your alignment is correct. Make sure your core is stable, navel pulling in toward the spine. We're going to reach and exhale nice and slow to start off with. In, feel the squeeze, back, out. In, out, out. In, and out. In, out. Keep it slow. In, out, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Little faster. In and out. Feel the squeeze. Keep your form. Halfway there. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice work. All right, set the weight down, but keep it handy because we are going to come back to that at the end. Okay, and we're going to move on to doing some planks. Okay, so we're going to come over to our prone position. Okay, and we're going to do modified planks first. Okay, so for modification, you can do a plank, and I don't want to say on your knees because we're actually not resting our weight on our knees. That would hurt. That's too much pressure for the joint. And move over here a little. Okay. Okay, so when we're doing it here, we're actually lifting the lower legs so that where we're resting is on the lower thigh and not on the knee joint. Okay, so our modification is here. We're going to come into a side plank from here. So we're going to take our right leg and kick it over to the side, extend the left leg out, and then lift. Breathe in and out. Lower back down. Modification again through the middle. And then we do the same thing, other side. Kick the leg out wide, making a little kickstand. Extend the right leg out and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. And then back into the center. Okay, hold. Inhale, exhale. Modification. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Back to the middle. Hold. Inhale, exhale. Other side. Kickstand out. Extend the leg out long. Lift and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Back to the center. Okay, so full plank position. I can do it without hitting a cat. Okay, coming into plank, body's a nice long line. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to kick this left leg over and extend. Hold, breathe in, breathe out. Back to the center. Hold, inhale, exhale. Other sides. Leg comes over, extend, hold, breathe in, breathe out. And back to the center. And knees down. Nice work. All right, last one. We're kind of going to do a modification of a gate pose. You can use either your ball or your weight. You could use one weight, you could use both weights. So if you have never done this before, I would suggest using the ball. You're going to take the ball, bring it into both hands. We're going to take left leg and kick it out wide. So we want most of our weight over on this right side. And with this nice long extended leg, we just want that leg out, just holding our balance, not much weight in it. All right, we're going to take the arms, stretch up overhead. Okay, and again, working this side body. We're going to bend away from that outstretched leg and then use the strength of your core to lift up. So again, the idea isn't to come over and do this fast and swing up. You don't want momentum. Pilates is all about staying in control, and that is how we strengthen our core muscles. Okay, so arms overhead. And if you don't have weights or a ball, You can do this just with hands together, coming over, little pause, and then exhale. Use the power in your core to lift. And you can also use a weight here. Okay, so lots of options. We come over and lift, over and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And by the way, if for some reason you find this exercise too much on the knees, I am going to be recording a standing version of this that should help you out with this exercise especially. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's go right over to the other side. Okay, so we're going to bring this knee in, extend the opposite leg out. Same choices. You can just bring your hands together overhead. You can hold on to that ball, bring that overhead, or hold on to one or both of your weights. Okay, remember the trick is coming over, nice and slow, exhale, make sure your core is what's lifting you up. Another thing I see sometimes is people use their arms to pull them up. Okay, so your arms are just along for the ride. All the work is in your core. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Should feel a crunch on the way down, and then you should feel power in your core lifting you up. Breathe in, breathe out. We're almost there. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And exhale, lift. Lower the arms down. And sit the hips back. You can come cross-legged if that's more comfortable. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, reach back. If you can lace your fingers together, lace your fingers together. And we're going to pull down, stretch out those shoulders, stretch out the chest. Release the arms, shake it out. And then we just want to make sure we leave tension free in the neck too. Just rock your head side to side. Look up and down. And then look side to side. All right, nice work. You did it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again very soon.